What's up, everybody? It's Goose, and I'm about to move my billy goats. I got them in my backyard. I got my ducks over here in a roll of the Premier One poultry net. I got them set up over there right now, and I just ran the bucks back here for a few days to get the quality forage out, and now I'm about to take them to the back pasture. I got them in here with this. It's not even that tall. Macho Man could jump out if he wanted to. It's like 30 inches tall. It's that Gallagher smart fence. Doing some cedar limbs earlier. Cut down a cedar tree down the road. But I haven't been giving them grain, so they're not trained to come to me right now. I'm gonna start feeding them so I can catch them easier, I think. That one locking up, that's a fainting billy. Yeah, that's why I'm pushing them. I'm just pushing them through here. They've been out here 3 days. But yeah, they went through and got the good stuff out. Which they were over with the puppies, and I didn't move the puppies with them because there's no need. This is their water. I got it divided so the puppies can't get into it and make a mess. I also got a hose pipe that runs down my property, and I put a splitter here so I can fill that up. Puppies are doing good. But yeah, I'm just going to push them, and I put the chickens over here, so that net fence is going to make it real easy to push them through here. That's a protein tub I've gave the bucks just to make sure they stay in really good shape. So they were in this pasture. They just, like I said, it was 3 days ago I moved them. Just wanted to take them through the backyard to get them trimmed that up, and like I said, just get the quality forage. This guy's trying to be difficult. Okay, we found it. Obviously I'd already opened the gates. I had to open that gate before I started this video. It's easier to do it before I start the video. And I went ahead and opened this gate. There might be some corn that's growing. They just nailed it. It might be from some whole corn I fed the ducks when they were back here. It's looking really good out here. Way too much prelement, unfortunately. I'm trying to get rid of that stuff, but it's putting up a hell of a fight. There's a bunch more of it down there. Been cleaning up around this sinkhole. There's some tin I'm trying to get out of there. I want to get it out of the hole for it. Who is this? Who's the brave one? Oh, that's my girl. Yeah, that's why I'm keeping you. This is the female I'm keeping. I think she's gonna be a good one. I'm sure they'll all be good ones, but she's the only one. Oh, we're busting through. What are you doing? Y'all getting brave? Y'all gonna love it back here. I should have went ahead and closed that gate, but they're not gonna try to go back through. Not with what's back here. We'll look at this real quick. Hey you. Well, okay, I'll leave the gate open for you for a minute, okay? So I showed a little bit on the other video. So the puppies and them are up there in that front pasture. And the puppies, they can go in the barn, go through this hole, and then they go through this cattle panel to get in here to their puppy feeders. Both of them have puppy food in. So this is the goat-proof dog feeder. That's a Livestock Guardian jump gate. I need to build. We would start revving our car up right now. I need to build another one of these so I have them all in. I have one in each pasture. And I just got some free wood, so I'm about to build another one. But right now, I don't have one in the front pasture, so I have it back here. So the big dogs, Jenny and Ruby, they'll go through that hole, and then they jump through that hole, and that's how they get to their food. But I didn't want them back here around the pond. I'm trying to let this all rest. So I just put a goat panel around this feeder. Which that side I got it locked into the cattle panel with carabiners, and right here I just got it held up with blocks. So I'm gonna pull that open. Go ahead and do that. So now for the next few days, to let the puppies adjust, which I'm gonna. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I'm not gonna leave that flopping like that. When I get done with this video, I'm gonna secure that over there. But for the next few days, I'll leave this open and let the puppies recognize that they can, you know, come back here and they can get to their feed. Let them get comfortable out here, which I might just leave it open because I'll miss seeing the puppies up front. So yeah, I don't know. I might lock everybody back here so the front field gets a better rest, but also I might leave it open just because I want to play with the puppies. So this is all that perilla mint. It's just, golly, it's everywhere, and it grows so thick. And then these leaves, I mean, these are little plants. They get huge. They get 5 foot tall and leaves the size of my hands. But it just blocks out everything underneath it, and nothing underneath it can get sunlight, and it kills it. So it just takes over, which I've just been trying to keep cutting it, keep mowing it. My neighbor just came over here and bush hogged that front field for me to try to get rid of that perilla mint. But if I bush hog it, I want to run the goats through first so they can go through and get the top quality forage. Puppies are still following me. Oh, I just realized I left them. That's my little duck pen. I need to get those little plastic dog houses inside that pen and that feed inside the pen so the goats don't mess it up. So I'm just going to be honest with y'all right now. It's the first time I've looked at the pond in a week or so, and it's kind of rough. I don't like all this funk on top of it, which it might be fine, but regardless, I'm usually when they're back here I just give them the pond, but it has like a lot of algae on it. I don't know what's up with that, but since it's looking like that right now, I'm gonna give them a water trough out here, because high quality water is the cheapest thing you can put in your animals. So always make sure they have some high quality water one way or another. Did that goat just jumped in the water? How did we miss that? Y'all probably can't see it, but this tricolor goat on the left is wet up to his stomach. Like somebody just pushed him in that pond, or he fell in it. I can't believe we missed that. I was up here talking about nothing. That would have been funny. They don't like getting in the water like that. He did not voluntarily do that. Actually, over there, that corner where it was kind of open up, I figured one of the dogs did that, because I opened that gate and Jenny and Ruby ran back here. But I bet that goat fell in that water. See, I don't even know where the mini goat went. Oh, they're nailing that tree growth. It's a tree I cut down and it's regrowing. There's an ugly crooked oak. That little guy, that tricolor one in the middle, him, that black one, the blue one, and Macho Man, they've been back here before, so they're familiar. But these, the rest of them are bucklings that were born this spring. I was about to say they've never been back here, but, and off the top of my head, I don't know. But if they were back here, they were young. They're not as familiar, so they could have, that one could have just fell in the pond. But he's wet all the way up to his shoulder. He fell. He either got knocked in that water or he fell in it. I'm kind of surprised the puppies are back here. Y'all are funny. I guess y'all been back here before, huh? Yeah, that's true. Jenny and Ruby are in the back in the woods scoping it out. That up front I think is corn from feeding the birds, but I don't think this is corn. I don't know what this is, and it has a really awesome thick leaf, and the goats obviously love it. I don't know what that is. I'd like to know. I wondered if it's a gamma grass, because I mean it does remind me of corn. It's tall and it's thick like that. It has some big leaves, but I don't know. Yeah. Macho Man is nailing it. You're gonna be fat tomorrow, boy. Yeah, there's a lot. This is see, okay, this right here is the high point of my property, and this right here, you can't tell right here. Step over here. Here you can see all the hay now, all the way through, That's this is a ditch from the water flowing, and this was all wooded and bare ground before I got out here. But I've been throwing compost over there and feeding hay bales here and rolling out hay for the past few years, trying to fill this ditch in, because it's not real bad, but I mean, it's just a ditch, and I'm trying to fill it in. But I did something right here. It's not as thick as I like, you know. Over here the ground's covered really well, all that, multiple species of grass, and over here you can see underneath it's a lot of bare ground, which it's hay. It's the, you know, the soil's covered. I've rolled hay out. But yeah, this is great, but ideally I'll have some grass growing under that too. Hopefully that's what it'll look like next year. But from bare ground to this, like, I don't know what that is, but that's awesome. The goats like it, so. Okay, Jenny done made her round back in the, y'all see how wet he is? You kind of see he's wet. He fell in that pond. I can't believe we missed that. Which Jenny's drinking the water, and they have access to, you know, that's why you got to observe the animals. She has access to fresh water. It was just filled today. Perfectly good water, and she just left that water. I mean, she could go get that water right now. But she's choosing to drink this pond water, so I'd say there ain't nothing wrong with it. But still, we're gonna make a muck of it. That's why I didn't want to let the puppies back here. Oh, they act a fool in that pond. They're gonna beat up the edges, which I already can't hardly grow any grass around the edges because it's so just clay and rock. So been unrolling hay around here too, which those edges look really good, but these puppies, man. yeah. Oh, they're gonna get all muddy and come try to get on me. Oh, they're having a blast. You ran into some mud, huh? Oh, I didn't mean to ramble for 12 minutes. Honestly, just got done working and tired and ready to be done for the day, but I had to move the goats and make this video. Oh, pup dogs make it fun though. All right, well, on that note, I'm gonna end this video. Go lock everybody back here. Everybody's doing good. I'll see y'all later. Goose out.